One, two, one. You're going to die. You're going to die. Yes, you. You're going to die. You don't need to know who I am. They say that I am mad. Well, if that be it, then so be it. But in my madness, I see the truth and come to reveal it. What do you mean, what's that? I tell you before, look into me eye, you're going to die. Ah, you forgot, didn't you? You're going to die. And you didn't even know it. A true man. Yeah. You know, everybody I worry about death. You know, everybody, the latest thing nowadays is about nuclear weapon gonna come and blow you off the planet Earth and send you back into molecules of dust and all that kind of thing, and cause you to recycle into a state of nothingness again. Well, guess what? All of that is fiction. Nuclear weapon, guess what? Bob Marley did say I have no fear for nuclear weapon. The other day, me hear one woman pan YouTube, I think she does some dinner exchanges. And she tell her, say, oh yeah, God talk to me this morning and tell me, say, I have no fear for nuclear weapon because none of them will stop at the time. Me say, yo, how you feel about taking Bob Marley lyrics? Anyway, that's by the by. So, people talking about, how Putin gonna throw a bomb over so, and Putin sent warships and submarines over to Cuba, and everybody gonna die in a minute. And the reality of the thing about the Americans, them backing up the Ukrainians, and the Europeans them back up the Ukrainians, and they send all kind of missiles and stuff over there, and now they're using the missiles to blow up civilians on beaches in Russia. And Russia don't like that, so everybody thinking, well, Russia going to throw a bomb over the side. And guess what? Certain people are apparently trying to provoke the bear by take a stick and poke the bear and get the bear to get really angry, and then the bear will start sending a whole lot of missiles and things over Europe and America as well. Not so much the Americans are thinking, well, they're not going to send anything over here, but they'll blow up Europe. Yeah, that's all right. Don't matter. What they call it, vassal states or whatever, and then we can get them to fight for us, and we good, we're over here. Ain't no Americans gotta die, let the Europeans then perish. They're stupid enough to follow us. Anyway, but the thing about it is that everybody's thinking about, dying, 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 and here some of these shows telling you to stock up on iodine and all kind of things. Guess what? I personally have two things to say about it. If you go back on one of my Facebook posts going back probably about 10 years as much, I actually posted whereby I had a dream vision one time that I was sitting at the back of a house in a meadow setting with my brother, my younger brother beside me. And as we were sitting there, I actually saw a nuclear bomb come over our heads and slowly, you know, drifting downwards behind us, way over. So, and on this bomb was big capital letters USA written, and the bomb went over, and I said to my brother, yo, don't worry about it. We can't die. We can't die. There's no way you can die. Death is not real. You can't die. And so the bomb went over there and exploded, and I saw all the mushroom cloudism and all that, and the great dust that came, and it came up into my chest and banged me in my chest like that, and it pushed my spirit out of my chest. Right? And I was like, yo, I'm still alive. Yo, I told you, man. I told you we cannot die. There's no way you can die. So, for me personally, I have no fear of death. And so many of us fear death. And And so we went and got juked up with the juky juky jab jab, and now we find ourselves in a pile of shite. You know, have no fear, and definitely do not fear that which you definitely gonna go through. It doesn't make any sense at all. But it's one of the tricks of Babylon. Babylon is very smart. Babylon use the things that are natural and part of the cycle of life to put the fear of God up here. You understand? And if you got the fear of God, but it's not even so much the fear of God, because they tell you even to fear God. What a stupidity. It's not even so much the fear of God up you, it's the fear of the devil he's got going up you, man. So yeah, we follow the path of Babylon, and Babylon has got a plan, which is to degrade, to put down, to defeat, to destroy that which was created perfect by the Creator, stroke the creators, aka God, aka you. Yeah, man, you is God, you never know. You are God. And the sooner you realize that, the better it will be for you. Because, for instance, if you knew for sure that you was God, then you would have no fear of death, because you would be looking at the whole thing and saying, you know what, all this is some kind of, what they call it right now, it's an illusion, it's a mirage, it's fake. Everything from your body outwards is actually unreal. It's something that was created, by those who wish to explore themselves. The gods wanted apparently to see more of itself, so it creates outwards, so it can see what it is reflecting from inwards. A little bit complicated for some of you. Anyway, go look that up. Go do some research. Anyway, the long and the short of it is you're gonna die. There ain't no way you're gonna escape that shit. You're gonna die. Get it into your thick head that you're gonna die. Sooner or later you're gonna die. By any which way, you're gonna die. Right? So, that being the case, we got a buzzing, noisy thing in my ackee tree here somewhere. And it might just get really noisy for a few more seconds and then decide to tone out and disappear. I think I got a piece of meringue. See? Told you would tone out and disappear. Anyway, so that's it, yeah? Have no fear. Fear not. And the energy that you would use to multiply fear, cultivate fear, guess what? You could use that energy to cultivate love and peace and joy and harmony and, feel good energies in your heart. Instead of telling yourself every day, oh, I'm depressed, nobody loves me, I'm so damn depressed. You could use the same energy to change those words up and say, I am feeling fantastic, I am feeling great, my world is fantastic. Yeah, the money is here, but it don't reach my account as yet, but it's here and I feel great. You know what I'm saying? It's the same energy and it's the same time that you would use to put yourself down. You can use the same energy and the same time to big yourself up. And guess what? If you put yourself down and say, I'm depressed, I'm sick, I am weak, I am a sinner, I am not deserving, then you are correct, you are correct, you are right. You can never be wrong because you are God. You understand? And if you decide, if you say those words prior, and put out those kind of energies, then those things will materialize in your world, and you will find yourself looking old and freaking ugly. Whether you're young or you've seen some time, you just find yourself looking old and ugly. Yeah. But if you say great things like, I love myself, I am God, I feel great, I feel strong, I feel fantastic, there's peace and harmony in my world, everything is absolutely of light and angels and peace, and I've got all the abundance I need to multiply myself and to discover the truth of life that I came here to discover, and praising the God that I am in my heart. Yeah, all those beautiful things will soon multiply for you and happen for you. And see, even the cock just agree with that when they said, Rastafari! Anyway, people, love you like that, see? And I normally put these videos out when I eventually decide to do one on the Betterment Black to the Light channel. But I can't remember the password for that channel, and then I switched phones, and there you go. So this poetry channel, so put some poems up front and then back it up with what I really want to say to you, or break down the poems, eh? All right, take care of yourself, peace and love to you, and even more love.